Welcome to the Real Estate Espresso Podcast, your morning shot of what's new in the world of real estate investing. I'm your host, Victor Menashe. When you're in the design and development world, the challenges are daily, and the rewards are infrequent. Well, today was one of those days when I got to go to sleep feeling accomplished. Some of you may be aware that our team is involved in the design, development, and construction of campuses of new assisted living and memory care homes for the Sage Oak. And our latest project, the Sage Oak of Lake Charles, is located in Lake Charles, Louisiana. This project was designed with several principles in mind. At the core is a product offering, not just a building. In the world of senior housing, the offering is first and foremost a human service delivered on a real estate platform. That platform either supports or detracts from the mission. We designed the project to create the intimacy and familiarity of a single-family home, constructed on a single level with an open concept kitchen at the hub of each of the homes, just like a regular single-family home. The common areas at the center of the home are within direct line of sight of the nurse's station, and each of the 16 bedrooms in this 80-bed campus are separated into small wings with only 4 bedrooms per quadrant. This reinforces that feeling of family, of intimacy, and makes the buildings feel like home. The bedrooms are well appointed, each with their own dedicated, accessible bathrooms, and at the core of the product offering are 3 values. Number 1, great care. Number 2, great food. And number 3, great communication. Now, every year, Senior Housing News, the definitive news source on everything happening in the world of senior housing, holds a National Architectural Design Award competition. This award brings visibility to the entire team involved in the delivery of the product, not just the architect. The architect definitely gets visibility, but so too does the developer, the interior designer, the general contractor, and the operator. The design competition doesn't just look at pretty designs. There's a well-balanced judging criteria that looks at multidimensional facets of the entire project. They look at design and aesthetics, where the judges evaluate the functionality of the community, looking at features that are critical to the property, as well as some of the universal design techniques and the design elements such as color, light, landscape architecture, and the overall creativity of the design vision and the sustainable features. They focus on community integration, where the judges evaluate the effectiveness of how the community is positioned within the overall community, with a focus on features that promote access to transportation and other community-based services. They want to see nearby walkable amenities. They want to see design features that are a great complement to the neighborhood and the community. They want to see how the developer discussed community input with the local area, how the new facility encourages or invites the broader community to its location. They want to see how the property is positioned. Is it a greenfield project or an infill project? And how easily accessible is it? And does the project engage the community and outside groups to offer programming on campus? Well, yesterday, our project was announced as the national winner of the 2021 Senior Housing News Architectural Design Award competition in the memory care category. As a developer, I'm thrilled to be part of this team and to bring this groundbreaking project to fruition. A project like this is truly a team effort, and I'm going to thank a whole bunch of folks who helped bring this project to realization. In doing so, I'm almost certainly going to miss some who are worthy of mention. I've got to start with my partner Loe Hornbuckle, who developed the expertise as an operator at a very high level. It was his brainchild to create and refine the values that underpin the Sage Oak product offer. I'd like to recognize the architecture firm of Greenfield Lawson in New Orleans, the general contractor of Donahue Favret, also from New Orleans, Valerie Malone and her interior design firm at Quill Design in Cambridge in the UK, our partners at New Orleans Equity Partners, our supportive lender at B1 Bank, Dave Zook and the whole team at the Real Asset Investor, and our expert staff under the leadership of Executive Director Jeremy Fruge. When you walk in the door, after you take your temperature test, that is, you can really feel the positive energy inside the doors of these buildings. And you, the staff at Sage Oak, are the reason that we're ahead of our occupancy projections this early in the startup cycle. We don't build projects like this to win awards. We're not out there playing the comparison game on a daily basis. We build these projects to create great product in the market that solves a real need. Where design competitions are useful is in looking at what other leaders in the industry are doing and helping to calibrate what looks like best in class in the industry. We're not going to stop innovating, improving, and strengthening the product offering for the new buildings that are under construction in other locations. Even as winners, we see room for improvement. Most of the time, those improvements are small details, like better positioning of a shower head in a shower. But we're thrilled to receive the honor and the recognition that comes from being this year's winner. As you think about that, have an awesome rest of your day. You go make some great things happen. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.